When I talk about meeting your own needs or that love is a frequency, people who still see love as something that you get from others will often label it as avoidance. And you can read this whole comment thread if you wish. What I'm actually teaching is non-attachment, and that is the exact opposite of avoidance. Avoidance happens when you disconnect from yourself to avoid feeling pain. It's when I outsource my sense of love or safety or worth because I learned somewhere along the way that love is conditional, that in order to receive it, I have to abandon myself. Non-attachment, on the other hand, is staying deeply connected with the self. It's being rooted in your body, in your emotions, in your truth, without needing somebody else to regulate my nervous system or to validate my worth. It's choosing to show up fully, authentically, vulnerably, without attachment to how it is received. Because I'm not here to perform love. I am here to be love. I am already whole. I am already complete. I am already enough. And here's what's wild. When we insist that our partner meet our love language, we are unconsciously outsourcing our experience of love. We're basically saying, I don't know how to feel love unless you do X, Y, and Z. Unless you behave a certain way, I can't feel safe or connected. And on the surface, okay, that sounds like clear communication. That's even what we're taught in therapy and in couples counseling. Share your needs and ask your partner to meet them. But what we're doing is managing the wound instead of alchemizing it. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just an earlier stage of healing. But underneath that is the real emotional avoidance. Because what I'm really avoiding is myself. Parts of me that feel lonely, parts that feel unworthy, the part that learned early on that love has to be earned or proven or performed. Instead of sitting with those younger parts and learning how to meet them internally, you hand them over to your partner and you say, can you hold this for me? And many people will, because this is the framework that is taught. This is conditional, conventional love. Meet each other's needs, fill each other's tanks, speak each other's languages. That's not intimacy. That's codependency dressed up as connection. Real intimacy begins when I stop abandoning myself, all those emotions that I'm avoiding, when I stay present with the ache, with the need, with the longing. And instead of asking my partner to fix it, I ask them to hold space while I meet it myself. I'll absolutely sit with anybody while they face their wounds. But I am not here to carry them for you. Because if I do that, you will never learn to hold it yourself. And here's the magic. Once you become the source, once you can stay with yourself through the emotional storms, love stops being something you chase. It becomes something that you just are.